Hey everyone, OldManPete here. No, I won't do what I did last scary video where I put my face really close. I bet that did scare a few people. It's like, oh, hey, no, not that close. Boundaries. Anyways, you know me, I love my scary videos. They're exciting, they're interesting, they're fascinating. So I'm going to keep reacting to them. Let's get right into it. Oh yeah, this is top 10 scary ghost videos for my 4 million subscribers. Nuke Top 5 hit 4 million subscribers. Congratulations to Nuke. Man, he's been doing this for years. His compilations are very good. Go check out his channel. I always link the videos in the description below. That's a wonderful achievement. 4 million. All right, let's see what we got. That's too loud. It's too loud.
The Florida Phantom. Late one night around 3 a.m., a family in Florida is alarmed when their Ring video camera detects movement in their backyard. When they check the footage, things take a very creepy turn.
Okay. What is that? That looked fake. Seriously? It has arms. What's that red thing in the middle of the yard? Is that like looks like a big ladybug. Right here in the middle of the screen here. And you know me, I like to pause, I like to go back. I don't know, that looks like something like CGI or... What is that? It has arms. It looks like it has a head and half of a torso. What could that be, if not a ghost? And then it came back. Is that like condescension on the... I don't know.
The hammock in their backyard flips over as what looks to be an eerie smoke-like figure seems to fly right through it. Now, normally I would try to take a closer look at this and find some simple explanation for a capture like this. Smoke, mist, a bug on the lens, and so on. But this strange figure seems to hold its shape and appears to have a face, torso, and two outstretched arms as it floats along and out of sight. Even creepier, it then seems to return and can be seen moving in the other direction further down in the backyard. Now, if it was the wind and just smoke or mist, then surely it would have changed form as it moved or dissipated completely.
Exactly. I don't think it's smoke or mist.
And also the hammock moving as the figure passes through it is just weird. So is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Boy, I bet that scared them when they saw that. I mean, if this was not faked, that would be really scary to see that around your house.
You decide. Don't look up. Japanese paranormal investigator Takeuchi from the YouTube channel Takeuchi
I'm kidding. I looked up. Okay.
Camera sets out to investigate a long abandoned house that at one time was flooded and partially submerged.
Wow.
He has no idea what happened to the owners of the house or why it was left abandoned. So,
Water
Takeuchi
damage.
immediately finds it extremely odd that there are no stairs leading up to the house's attic. He brings in a ladder so that he can investigate the inaccessible upper floor. Takeuchi climbs the ladder with his camera and takes a peek into the attic. What happens next is truly terrifying.
Don't fall. It's not a very sturdy ladder. Is he by himself? If he fell, he could really be there. Like, oh, I don't like these. Don't pan around.
なんかめっちゃ足音聞こえんねんけど大丈夫？ OK ちょっと一回カメラ置こう。
What? I didn't see anything. No! Did you see the feet? There were feet on the side. Look at this. There's feet over here. Oh my gosh, that made me jump. Oh, dang it. God, that gave me instant chills. That's not a ghost. That's a person. Don't tell me he didn't see that. Gosh, that scared me. Oh, don't let a hand or a face appear.
すごい怒りっぽい。うわ、なんでしょう。
Don't look up.
Takeuchi's camera captures two extremely pale, childlike feet standing on the upper attic floor.
Yeah.
But as the investigator climbs up, he doesn't appear to see anything with his own naked eye. And when he pans the camera back around, the creepy little feet have disappeared. While looking through the attic, the light on his camera suddenly turns off.
Oh no.
この屋根裏部屋にね、その、なんて言うんですか。あ、
Jumpy.
ちょっと待って。
Complete darkness.
ライト消えた。あ、ついた。え、何やったん今の。え、また消えた。は？ちょっとオンにもう一
Boy,
回。
that'd be scary to be in the dark.
ちょっともう一回オンにして。
Oh
全然あ
gosh.
かんわ。
I saw something walking.
ちょっと帰ろう。
With an unreliable light, Takeuchi decides to just end his investigation right then.
Good idea.
But did you see it?
Yeah.
After sitting in the darkness for a bit, Takeuchi's light comes back on for about 2 seconds. And those same pale, unexplained legs can be seen again, this time moving quickly out of sight. The investigator had no idea what he had captured until he reviewed his footage later at home. So did Takeuchi capture the spirit of whoever used to live in the creepy abandoned house?
Boy, that made me
Could the
jump.
previous owners have met a tragic fate during a dangerous flood?
Oh.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire terrifying investigation over on the YouTube channel Takeuchi Camera. The Night Visitors. This next video is a bit of a mystery as there is no source. The only info I found is that the footage was allegedly captured by a residential security camera somewhere in Vietnam. So, a woman hears strange sounds coming from outside her home. She goes to check out the odd noises, and this is when things start to get really weird.
Wait. In the beginning, I thought I saw a shadow over here. What was that on the fence? Could it have been an animal? This is in Vietnam. You know me, I like to go back. I'm gonna go back.
Weird.
Ooh, there is something. There's something moving right there, behind the fence. And something walked away at the last minute there.
A small figure about the height of a toddler can be seen running off into the shadows.
Oh, that looks disfigured. I think it's an animal.
Another small figure can be spotted just outside the gate. Whatever it is seems to throw some kind of dust or sand over the fence at the confused and horrified woman. Now, it's unknown what is thrown, and without a source, it's impossible to know. But viewers of the video believe that the woman had an encounter with some kind of small creatures, or possibly even spirits. But what do you think? Let me know.
I don't know what that was. It was very disfigured. Yeah, that was kind of creepy. Very creepy. The one behind the fence, it looked like it had glowing or some sort of like lighted up eyes or something. I kind of suspect it was some sort of animal activity, but I don't know what kind of animal that little dark thing was that was squishing away. That was kind of creepy looking.
Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Oh no.
Over the last 5 years, Kent Burris has made it his mission to document and record everything abnormal that happens in his home, the Lamb House in Carmel, Maine.
Yeah, I've seen several of those videos with that shadow figure.
Kent says that his house is haunted by multiple spirits who regularly make themselves known through banging, bizarre EVPs, and often even manifesting as visible apparitions.
Whoa, what the f was that?
Now, I've featured Ghosts of Carmel, Maine on Nuke's Top 5 many times through the years, so if you're a regular viewer, the channel should seem familiar.
I don't understand how people would. I mean, I know you get attached to a house if you've been there a long time, but why would they stay there? I mean, that would just be like nerve-wracking to have something like that around you all the time, something supernatural like that.
So, one afternoon after Kent has just come home from work, his grandson starts to complain that there are strange noises coming from upstairs. Just in case, Kent grabs his camera as he goes to investigate. What happens next is absolutely unnerving.
Don't look up. Got some lights on.
As Kent is about to step inside the upstairs bedroom, a dark figure leaps out toward him, and then the bedroom door just slams shut on its own. Kent believes that it was his wife who slammed the door, possibly because she was getting dressed and didn't want to be on camera.
Oh, come on. That wasn't a human. I think this is dangerous even if you were to have kids in this house. I think this thing is malicious. I think it has bad intent. This shadow figure.
He goes back downstairs where his grandson tells him that his wife isn't in that bedroom at all, but in a completely different room.
No, I thought that was you up in the bedroom. Sorry.
Kent confirms that his wife isn't in the bedroom, and then he goes back upstairs to find an explanation for the door slamming in his face.
Why is it so dark? Turn some lights on. Oh, that's scary. Oh, I saw it again. I saw it move by the window.
Did you see it? What appears to be the same dark shadow figure can be seen inside the bedroom as Kent pans around the room. But when Kent flips the light on, there's nobody there.
That is really sinister looking. That shadow figure, whatever it is. And I've seen several videos, but I don't know if he's ever explained like the history of the house. What is going on here for this much activity?
So did Kent capture even more paranormal evidence in his home?
Wow.
I'll leave that up to you to decide. You can watch all of Kent's captures and recordings over on his YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
All the ones I've seen from that house in Carmel, Maine. Boy, that's scary.
Creeper. Adrian Montenegro and his family are spending some fun family time together on the Cerro de la Silla mountain in the city of Monterrey, Mexico. But then something very weird happens.
What is that? Excuse me, can we help you? They don't see that thing back there?
No, bajé los pies.
Oh, it disappeared.
The family didn't see or hear anything at the time, and they have no idea who or what this mysterious figure is or what the person was doing. Whoever.
They didn't see that? Honestly? I mean, I don't mean to call people liars, but it's like we got to take your word that oh no, we didn't see that. That really looks like a person.
Or whatever it is.
Doesn't look like they're wearing a shirt or something.
Appears to be watching the family, being careful about maneuvering around in the dark so as not to be seen. So the question is this a paranormal event caught on camera? Or worse, is it a person?
I guess they didn't see it because they didn't even react to it. That one was just bizarre.
Person creepily watching the family from the edge of the darkness. You decide. Passing through. This next video was sent in by Nuke's top 5 viewer Shahar from Israel. Shahar says in her email that one night she and her friends were hanging out in the woods near her house, just having fun and filming some random videos. Then something very odd happens that they still can't explain to this day.
די, די. עד עכשיו השמצת אותי, כן? נמאס לי. בוא תגיד להם את האמת מאחורי הוולוגים.
חברים, אני לא משועד.
תגיד את האמת בלי לשקר.
אני באמת נהנה, באמת, שלא תבינו, רק אל תרביצי לי, סתם לא. אבל אני באמת נהנה. אני באמת נהנה.
אימא'לה. יואו, מישהו רק שם,
The three friends are completely unaware as a strange translucent white figure seems
That reminds me kind of the first one, that Florida Phantom, the shape of it.
to float right by them. Then Shahar's friend spots a dark shadowy figure off to the right. They all look and they see what they describe as, quote, a black shadow running off into the woods.
I didn't see that.
Shahar explains that the white figure caught on camera earlier was moving in the same direction where they spotted the black shadow a moment later. When they play back the footage, the group is pretty freaked out. They cut the camera and just head home. School's out. Popular urban
School's out forever. Had to get that in.
explorer Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore the old Robert Fulton Elementary School in Cleveland, Ohio. The school was built back in 1929, and after a decline in student enrollments, it eventually closed in 2011. In the dark of night, Chris finds a way inside the old school. He plans to capture on video the remains of what used to be a stunning historic interior. But almost immediately, Chris starts to find signs that he might not be alone inside the abandoned school.
Yeah, people have been there before, definitely.
Homeless people been here.
So there's still some in there.
What's that?
I think it's people. There's people living there, or at least one. I mean, you saw the food and the drinks.
As Chris continues to explore the massive building, he definitely starts to suspect that there might be someone else inside.
Whoa. Look at that old, is that like a projector? It's just sitting there, abandoned all that time? And a record?
This will make a good thumbnail.
Make a good antique. Surprised someone hasn't taken this stuff. Probably someone's trying to scare him off because they don't want him there.
Why is that door like that?
I hope some guy doesn't, or someone doesn't jump out. What was that? What's that light there? I'm kind of jumpy tonight. That looks like it's been purposely blocked, stacked up in the doorway.
What the hell? I think somebody's in there.
Yeah, I did too.
Chris finds a door that seems to have been blocked off with no way to enter. So the explorer finds a way around it by entering through the classroom next door. And this is when things take a terrifying turn.
Oh, don't let there be a jump scare. Someone's gonna appear. I know it. Keep out. It says keep out. You're supposed to keep. Don't go in there. Oh, come on, obviously someone's living there.
Yeah, somebody's been. Look at that. Somebody's been living in here.
This is suspenseful. Jeez, that was a legit yell. What did he see? Is there a person back there? I see like a shadow. Is that a head? Well, he really yelled. God. Was it a dead person?
Somebody's in here.
Who yelled that time?
Chris gets a little too close to someone that seems to be hiding in one of the rooms inside the school. Chris makes a run for it, and luckily the stranger doesn't seem to follow. But that's not all that happened during Chris's exploration, because not long after he entered the abandoned building, he captured something on camera that he didn't even see at the time.
Slipped in at the end of the hallway then?
Did you see it? All the way in the back of the hallway, someone can be seen walking into one of the classrooms. After watching the footage back, Chris now wonders if he was being watched and followed by some creeper the entire time that he was inside the school. And once again, this is why I always say real people are way scarier than anything paranormal.
Exactly.
You can watch this entire exploration and many more over on the YouTube channel, Urbex Hill.
Because you just don't know their intention. Now, if I was a homeless person living there, I wouldn't want to be bothered too. I would try to get the person out of there by scaring him. Boy, he really yelled. That really scared the guy. Okay.
The unwanted roommate. Take that username Who0 moved into a new apartment in Poland. But soon after he got settled in, he says that he began to experience strange poltergeist activity. These are a few of the scarier encounters that he was able to capture. So, one night Who0 is startled from his sleep.
Boy, that's scary. That pounding. I've heard that so many times in so many other ghost or poltergeist type videos. That is very common.
Ej, tak chyba od pół godziny cały czas mi coś nawala w drzwi.
Oh. The mirror.
Who0 goes to check a violent pounding at the door.
Wait a minute. Did something just move? Was that a...
But there's no one there. His bedroom door slams shut behind him, and when he opens the door again, a chair that had been sitting all the way behind the door frame violently slides across the floor right in front of him.
Yeah, that scared me.
Cut to another night, and Who0 is once again not getting any rest in his haunted apartment.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas...
That's nerve-wracking. What do you do? I mean, just...
Coś właśnie takie dziwne hałasy.
Oh, no.
Ja pierdolę, co to? Jak? Co to?
Is that the entry door? What's that? Oh, it's a bathroom. Oh, the water's on.
What the f***? What the f***?
Boy, that's scary.
A bottle in the hallway smashes to the ground, the lights flash, and when Who Zero goes to check, the bathroom faucet is just running on its own. Even creepier, the light in the hall mysteriously seems to just keep turning off.
This whole time I've been kind of quiet, just thinking, how would you deal with that? I mean, except for just moving out or just living with it, but it would be so distracting to have something just crash in the middle of the night or fall over. Like, that would drive me crazy.
And the bathroom door slowly creaks open by itself. At this point, Who Zero has started to get fed up with the strange paranormal activity in his apartment.
I bet, yeah.
But it's about to get even worse.
Oh no.
Who Zero decides to just lock his door and try to ignore the noises in his hallway, watching a movie on his laptop. But whatever is in the apartment does not seem to like it at all.
Pay attention to me. How dare you watch a movie? Ooh, that's creepy. The doorknob's turning. Oh, that's scary.
Hej! Ja pierdolę!
The doorknob to the room can actually be seen moving, but when Who Zero ignores the knocking, the pounding on the wood becomes violent.
Ja pierdolę!
And now it's a little later the same night, and the pounding on the door comes back yet again. Who Zero has had enough. He decides to charge out into the hallway to confront whatever is there. It did not go well.
Kurwa znowu! What the f? Whoa!
Oh wow, just move. Just move. I mean, anywhere.
All hell breaks loose and Who Zero runs back to his bedroom to escape. But
That's terrible. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy. I mean, wow, what a horrible situation.
his recording cuts short just as his own bedroom door slams shut right in his face, now locking him out. Since these videos were recorded, username Who Zero has deleted his TikTok account. Rumors around the internet maintain that the activity in his apartment only got worse, and he just decided to move out. It is claimed that Who Zero deleted his TikTok page because he believed that the negative energy from the videos might follow him to his new home. But everything's on the internet forever. Again, that is all just rumor.
Yeah.
So are these videos real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Personally, I kind of think the poltergeist and, like I said, that pounding, it's been documented so many times in other videos that I think it's real. That's just my opinion.
Guess in the graveyard. Popular paranormal investigator Frank from the YouTube channel Franco TV.
Yeah, I've seen Franco's stuff, quite a few of them. In fact, I think I did a reaction on one or two of them.
He travels abroad to Trujillo, Peru to investigate an allegedly severely haunted cemetery. The site is located in a very dangerous area of the city, so it's not surprising that Frank is a little nervous to be there. He keeps his eyes open for any suspicious activity, especially any dangerous people. It's dark out and getting very late when Frank begins his investigation, and it's not long before he spots exactly what he was afraid of.
What is it? What are they doing? Oh, that looks like a gathering.
I don't know if they're visiting someone or what.
I could barely see with this, so I'm gonna have to get a little bit closer.
Dressed in black. I'm jumping the gun here, but I think it's a cultic ritual, but I don't know.
Right now I'm hiding behind a tomb area. The location where I was just at is further way up there. I'm not sure if you guys could see it, but it's just way up there. It's not. But I'm not seeing any signs of movement. They're still there in the dark. I'm just kind of waiting here. Wait, I got movement over there. Look, they're leaving. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That one person's really hunched over.
A group of people seem to perform some kind of odd cryptic ritual inside the graveyard. After they finally leave, Franco checks out the spot where the group had gathered. He discovers what looks like a voodoo doll along with candles and other seemingly...
Ooh, okay. Is that a pentagram?
...sinister objects. But then, strangely...
Oh, speaking of the occult, there's Mickey Mouse. No. I don't mean to put down Disney. Well, yeah, I guess I do. It is. It's a Mickey Mouse balloon.
Franco suddenly begins to hear the sound of laughter coming from somewhere amongst the graves. What happens next is downright chilling.
Is this just something sticking out of the side here?
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Hola?
Oh, it's moving. Oh.
Hola?
For a second there, it just looked like an outcropping of rock.
What was that?
I don't know.
Hola? Holy, I literally saw something peeking out at me right over here.
Someone can be seen staring at Frank from behind a mausoleum.
Maybe this looks like an eye here. It's kind of glowing.
But when he quickly hurries over to check, there's no one there. Horrified by what he just experienced, Franco no longer feels safe and decides to just call it a night. Now, could it be that this terrifying encounter had something to do with the unknown ritual that the strange group performed? And are the stories true that the cemetery is truly haunted? Let me know what you think.
Probably.
You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel, Franco TV.
I think the ritual looked spookier than that thing peeking.
Sighting. One seemingly ordinary night a few weeks ago, the Las Vegas Police Department received a very bizarre emergency phone call.
I've been to Las Vegas a few times.
An audibly upset young man related a very frightening encounter that was allegedly taking place right in his own backyard.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and it's looking at us, and it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we're terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us.
Wow, that's creepy. Close encounters of the third kind. Actual contact. I don't know. My views on aliens is I think they're more in the demonic realm or interdimensional beings than actual creatures from other planets. That's my opinion, but
Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
Las Vegas resident Angel frantically calls 911.
You know, if that's true, a lot of these I'm very skeptical of. But if these, can you imagine this would be really scary if you actually witness like that thing floating across the yard or an alien. I mean, this would be terrifying if I personally saw it. It really would.
911 after he and his brother hear something huge fall from the sky and land right in their backyard.
They didn't get a video?
The impact is so loud that it actually creates an audible shockwave. The two brothers then find tall creatures they can only describe as, well, aliens. Now, normally the police would consider such a crazy call to be nothing more than a prank. But police officer Evelyn from the Las Vegas Police Department actually sees and captures something on her body camera that makes the officers take the call much more seriously.
Oh no. Did they see the alien?
I don't know. No, that's
Like a meteorite?
not a car. I don't think hiding is at the size of a shooting star. I saw it. I just kind of got distracted.
An unidentified object emitting green light falls
It is awfully big, even for a meteorite.
from the sky above Las Vegas just before Angel and his family call 911. So, two Las Vegas patrol officers respond to the call.
So that happened at the same time as they called about the aliens? Oh, that's creepy.
Oh, I don't know. I'm so nervous right now. I have butterflies, bro.
Totally. I just cannot do this. Yeah, bro. Sorry, I don't mean to make fun. Is that the police officer talking?
Evelyn saw a shooting star. Then these people say there's aliens in their backyard.
Like, did.
Me and my brother, we just looked.
Did you see it? Huh? Did you see it?
Yeah, me and him saw it.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard, or?
They see like a big. That's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
Can we go that side? I want to stay together.
Yeah, we can go look. No, any dogs or anything?
No, please, can you check because these kids is not gonna let me sleep tonight.
Oh yeah, I bet. I wouldn't be sleeping either. Two people see stuff all the time, man. It could be real. You never know. By the way, I like the shirt though.
Thank you. I don't believe in it, but what I saw right now, I do believe in it.
That's a very friendly officer. That's nice of him to, just reassure people.
Scared, like
you guys don't. I mean, you guys seem legit scared, so I don't blame you.
Did you see it? No. I'm kind of curious now. I want to know if there's aliens.
I was with the iPhone. I say, I want to record something.
Where did they go?
Well, they say that. I'm gonna show you.
Do you have a dirt backyard? Can you show me if there's a?
Now, the backyard has been blurred out from the police body cam footage before release, and the police say that this is for, quote, privacy reasons. And I'm not gonna put on a full tinfoil hat for this, but I've never seen police footage blurred out like this, especially when the residents have already given permission.
That's a good point.
Who knows?
Yeah.
And anyway, the officer doesn't find anyone or anything on the family's property. Now, with everything that has transpired that night, the two officers are a little freaked out, but they still crack a few jokes with the family before leaving.
All right, man. We appreciate you calling. Give us a call if you see anything else, okay?
Some aliens.
I know. Legit, bro.
Well, hey, if those 9-foot beings come back into your backyard, you call the police and we'll come back here. Okay?
No, hey. If those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.
This strange story was picked up by the local news and went absolutely viral as millions of viewers watched the footage and wondered whether extraterrestrial beings had crash-landed into this Las Vegas backyard. But the story goes even deeper because there were multiple eyewitness reports, and homeowner Jessica Germanis shared her Ring camera footage that also captured the bizarre object falling from the sky.
big, whatever it is.
Since the original news report went viral, Angel has went public and shared his story on YouTube and social media, along with a video that his brother took shortly before calling 911.
Did they see it? Where is it? I want to see if they see the actual alien.
Kylo, Cherro, que chilica. Kylo, Cherro. Kylo.
Now, Angel claims that they could see a tall, skinny, alien-like creature behind the forklift. And many viewers of the footage swear that they can see a creature hiding in the darkness in this video.
Wait.
Footage swear that they can see a creature hiding.
Right here, it almost looks like a little head, like a head. I don't know. Am I looking in the right area?
Hiding in the darkness in this video.
Let's slow it down, and I want you to look at the lower right in the fence. You can see some motion there. And at first, I thought it was shadows, but as you look closer, you can actually see there are 3 points. There's sort of a triangle, and there's actually something, you can see it's breaching the fence. It's like a hand. Look out beyond the section I highlighted here.
I don't see it.
You can see a sort of a shadow get smaller, like it's getting behind that forklift, and then a light turning on, or an eye, or whatever it is.
But I honestly don't see anything here other than maybe some heavy video compression and flashlight shadows. However, the family's reaction does seem genuine, and they seem to be terrified of something they're seeing in their backyard.
Wow.
Along with the captured footage of the object falling from the sky at the exact same time, it does make you wonder just what happened that night. Is it aliens? Or just some crazy shit? Let me know what you think.
I don't know.
Thanks so much to everyone for 4 million subs.
Yeah.
Never thought we would get here, and I owe it all to you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, maybe subscribe. Maybe hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. I mean, it's just a suggestion. I would appreciate it. I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, congratulations to Nuke. 4 million subscribers. I've been watching him for years, a lot of his videos, even before I started my own YouTube channel. So I've been watching scary videos for many years. Those were good. A few of them made me jump. I guess the one that really made me jump was those 2 feet standing in that attic, that one in Japan. Yeah. But those were good. Those were exciting. They were fun to watch. And if you liked the video, you like my reaction, and you want to see more, give the video a like, a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. And anyways, thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Bye.